2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event.
The first round of the Korn Ferry Tour season opener is about to begin. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elby. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Kuyak and John McCarthy will be following all the action. And Rich, this is the first taste of life on the Korn Ferry Tour for our featured player. What should be their goal?
Well, I think the goal is plain and simple. Try and be within the top 30 at the year's end Korn Ferry Tour Championship, which will then secure this player a PGA Tour card.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the fourth hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From about 100 yards. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. John, what's the line on this putt?
I think this one is going to move to the left.
Good putt there. That'll work.
The putt drops and we're moving on.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. To par 4, the 5th hole. That's an awful error.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Oh, that looks so good off the club. This one's for birdie. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Yeah, this is lovely.
That should set up another chance.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
7 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Currently at 3 under for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Is this one heading into the sand? Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
Lovely touch. Well played. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. We've reached the 8th hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Standing over his second shot.
That's disappointing.
Sitting at -1. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
A par putt awaits. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
And with that, he's back to even overall.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Par 4, 9th hole here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Didn't deserve that. I think he's caught that one quite nicely. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Well, this one's come out on a good line. That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think. Par putt coming up here. Okay, let's head to the next. So, after the opening round, and a pretty solid one at that, this player still finds himself a fair way off the pace.
Yeah, a good round, a decent round, but nothing spectacular, and that's why they're in the position that they're at. They just need to get out there and grind a little bit more. We didn't really see them out there giving it their full effort because they just got lazy. I mean, it's just an okay round of golf, and it shows.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event.
Our second round coverage of the Korn Ferry Tour season opener is coming your way right now. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam in the booth. It's always delightful to have you with us. Taking a look at the leaderboard and the position of our featured player. And it's a story that really isn't spoken about as much on tour, but it should be a nerve-wracking day ahead for our player.
That's right, Luke. Right now, this player is just floating above the cut line. You're going to have to go out and play a pretty solid round of golf to stick around for the weekend.
Second shot here on the first. chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, this is perfection. Come on, be the one.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And now -7 for the event. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Playing from around 230 yards.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Nice recovery effort there. That should help save his par. Back-to-back birdies for this player.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He has a share of 13th place in this tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Stepping onto the par 3 third. This one's bunker bound. Well, a little off the target with that one. John, you've got a good view from down there. What's the lie like?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
And from the bunker here. Oh, that is a touch of class from the sand. Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
This is how you perfectly execute a bunker shot. Very nice indeed.
He's currently tied for 14th on the leaderboard. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well struck. And a chance here to move inside the top 10 in the standings.
It's a tad frustrating, especially when it comes up short.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Let's see, will it hold the fairway?
Just barely snuck into the first cut. His second shot here. Not a bad play, that one. 19 feet to the cup.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. Tracking.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That was pretty straightforward. Now 8 shots back after that hole.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yes, difficult light. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Looking great so far out the rough.
Great shot. Great shot indeed.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
So, 2 rounds in the books, Rich. Not a bad little day's work, I think.
No, and only 2 more to go. Looking forward to seeing what happens over the final 36.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
.2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event.
Our 3rd round coverage of the Korn Ferry Tour season opener is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Great to have you back with us. We're following our featured player who's currently inside the top 30. Let's see how far up the leaderboard he can climb today. Let's catch up with play on the 2nd. Quality shot, that one. 2nd shot on the 2nd.
This is bold. Going for it in 2.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Well, this putt starts straight enough, but then I'm pretty sure it moves to the right towards the end.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh, not enough pace on that one. Just a simple tap in for birdie. And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we are at the third hole, a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here.
Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one.
Putting for birdie. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Currently sitting at an impressive 17 under for this event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing. Luke, that's a stonking drive.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This is important. Big par putt here.
It's got a chance. Nicely holed. And for par. Trailing by 4 strokes. Let's go to hole number 5. And it's a par 4.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
This one doesn't look like it's hit with full intent. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
When you come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
That is outstanding. And that'll promote a good move up the standings.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
He finds himself in a share of 11th. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Second shot here on the 6th.
This one is all over it.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
This one's tracking.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 7th. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And this is what remains for a share of 5th place on the leaderboard. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
I think this one's moving right to left.
That is disappointing. Never hit it.
And that should secure the par on this one.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Well, that was a pretty solid day's effort all round, and just 18 holes left to play.
Absolutely, Luke. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's tournament. The grand finale of the Korn Ferry Tour season opener starts now. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Our featured player managed to put together a brilliant 7 under par yesterday. What will he do again today? Can't wait to find out. Let's check in with the action out of the 13th. This is his second shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Good shot there, Beamer. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. It's on a good line. Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Well, now we find ourselves on the tee of a short par 4.
He needs to take advantage of this here, Luke. Trailing the leader, and a good drive could set him up to close that gap.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it.
And this from the greenside rough.
That one almost went in the hole. This here for a share of 2nd on the leaderboard.
And with only 4 holes to go in this event, Luke, this is a good opportunity, big moment for this player.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole. That's a big drive. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Wow.
Short game has always been stellar, and that's just why.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
He's in a share of third place.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The 16th is a par 3. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ooh. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Standing on the 17th, it's a par 5. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. 5 shots off the pace.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play.
That is a touch of class. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot on the 18th.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Okay, this one's going up the hill and moving to the left.
And now this is what's remaining for an incredible 61. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's disappointing. He'll be disappointed to finish off the day with a double, but he will if he makes this. Thank you, everyone. Good game. So it'll be a top 20 finish for this player. Some positive signs there, but still some stuff to work on.
Couple of bright spots in there. A top 20 finish in a PGA Tour event is still a solid showing.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.